Hi, I'm Jessica.
And I'm Milo.
And we live in Carroll Gardens in Brooklyn.
It's a little
less than 400 square feet. Yeah.
Brooklyn is the best place in the entire world.
So when you walk into the apartment, you walk into the kitchen. And then when you come out, you come into this open space that serves as living, dining, bedroom. It's definitely a lifestyle adjustment.
Really just forces you to get rid of anything that you don't need.
Yeah.
Buy a shirt, get rid of a shirt.
Yeah.
There's no room for excess.
As you see, we don't have a dining table. We kind of eat dinner here.
This is also the dining room.
Yes. There's a local guy in Brooklyn who makes furniture out of trees that got knocked down during Hurricane Sandy. We bought 2 tables from him. We use them together as a coffee table, and then we use them separate as kind of like a dining table. This is actually an oversized school desk. This desk we leave set up, but we do have a really large Mac computer that we keep in a cabinet back here. We don't like to have it sitting out. The apartment is really small, so even leaving a computer out kind of makes everything look really cluttered.
I just like our apartment to feel like just a cool coffee shop. That's
That's what we go for.
My favorite thing in the world is just hanging out in a coffee shop. I'm like, this is the perfect apartment.
Kind of simple, eclectic. The art above the sofa is probably what people, I would say, ask about most. These 1950s negatives from a Cincinnati police department. I think they're really interesting, and people always kind of, try to figure out what their story was or what crime they committed.
Yeah. I think I'm really proud of the blackout curtains.
They weren't allowed to put a door up here for code. So instead we have these curtains.
Having the blackout curtains is essential because I have a whole second life that I live after she goes
after
to bed.
9 p.m. when I go to bed.
So
even if something is aesthetically beautiful, you really have to think about how it's going to function, especially if you live in a small space.
Everything has a story and it's special to us.
There's a lot of stigma and a lot of restrictions that people have on small spaces, but if you really want to do those things, you really can find a way, to make it work. And it's not like I have everything labeled and like put into boxes, and people come over and they're like, wow, your apartment is so clean. How do you do it? And I'm like,
it's all an illusion.
I'm like leaning on the door, like keeping the closet closed, like.
No, but it worked. Nobody's perfect.
No.
It works. I know where everything is.